If I could realize something on this journey of Nofap and self-improvement is that we are freaking animals, brother. We are animals. We, man, and human beings in general are beasts. But many times, and this is my true opinion about this, is that in current society, we are somehow pushing that beast away. We are somehow pushing that beast away and labeling when we are giving out the animal behavior out of us as, hey man, like he's crazy. He's not a normal person. Let's put him in rehab. He's not a normal person. He is singing on the street. He's not a normal person. Let's put him on rehab. He's crazy. He's crazy up in here in his mind. Hey man, there's this guy in the gym. He's giving out all these noises. He's not normal. There's this person randomly started running on the street. Randomly started laughing. Randomly giving out the animal to himself. He's not normal. Put him in jail. Put him in rehab. Put him on freaking medication. No, brothers, we have to understand something. We must understand something. And this is what I have many hard discussion with quote-unquote people who are quote-unquote labeling themselves as normal and labeling me as outstanding. Hey man, like why you have to be this way? Like why do you have to behave this way? You know, like why do you have to do all these social behaviors? You're like randomly going up to people. You're like giving out all these noises. Are you craving attention or what is happening with you? And like, what the fuck are you talking about, bro? Like I don't give a filthy fuck about what other people do think about that. For being honest, for being completely honest, for myself in the very beginning. And so what is happening is that since I got on this journey of Nofap, I just realized that this is what I feel. Like, for example, today, and this is why I'm so inspired to talk about this topic, I just started working out in my flat, just to warm up a little bit because, I'll be honest with you, I've been killing my body and I've been oversleeping with like 3 hours. I was like, man, I don't care today. Like today, I don't care. And so after that, I woke up and I felt a bit like, like anxious and all this, and I was like, started working out as usual to cure the shit. And I was like, man, like I feel that I have to give out something out of myself. And I started doing burpees. And man, I have to realize finally, after, I don't know, like weeks and months, I've been able to freaking exhaust myself until the point I was like, breathing like this. And what I realized is this freaking animal just wake up inside myself again. Like this freaking animal, like we are these creatures. And this is where this huge energy is in. And we tend to put this huge energy into, not even to put into anywhere, brother. The worst thing is when we are just having this energy and dumping it. When we are just having this energy and throwing it away from us. For example, watching pornography and jacking off. Out of the window. Or another thing, another very freaking good one. Going to party and freaking, drinking until you're out. That's also another way. Or, smoking until you cannot feel, it's like zero. Or something like that. I'm not talking about that those things are good or bad. I'm just talking about that this is the freaking waste of the energy, of the masculine energy. And what I'm realizing on this journey of Nofap is that one, acting like a freaking animal is normal and is in our nature. Think about this. Before we got civilized, which I think that in few ways we shouldn't ever, we really shouldn't be civilized on some levels because we are freaking animals. Just think about this. 20,000 years ago or let's say 50,000 years ago, when our current body or our current everything that we have currently, our genes pretty much form or like was like this. How did we how did we act? We've been out there hunting, brother. We've been out there running, like freaking killing animals, each other too. We've been like animals. And so what is happening with that energy, brother? Because the genes are the same. What is happening with that energy? We are using that to watch pornography. We are using that to gossip. We are using that to in putting into like drug abuse, all the bullshit. So what I wanted to say over here is that on this journey of Nofap, you will feel many times, at least this is my experience, and I can only talk about from my experience. You will feel many times and many days that maybe something is not right, like something just simply needs to come out. And so that is the masculine energy, brother. I have to be telling that is the masculine energy that simply needs to come out. It's like you must freaking create something. You must freaking create something. You cannot stop. You must create something. You have to go. You have to give this thing out of yourself. This is what I feel, at least. Now, after working out more than 1 hour, I'm feeling like I have to go to the gym and have to put 3,000 pounds on or kilograms or whatever it might be on the bench press, and I just want to push that thing. And after that, I want to come back home and work till the morning in my business. This is what I feel now, because it is the hard part of the journey, brother. It is the hardest part of the journey, if you will. So you have this tremendous amount of energy, and you have to know what to freaking have to do with that. And many times that thing will just get stuck inside of you. And those are the times when you just simply have to face that and just do something that you really do not want to. Just let the beast out of yourself. It's like ripping off your old skin or something like that, which is painful in the beginning, but during the process you will get into that. You will get used to that, and you're just like reborning out of that thing. So this is it, brother. And the second point that I wanted to tell you over here is that this is part of us. We have to realize it. We have to use it. We have to label it. This is the energy. Don't you ever think that this is not normal? Don't you ever think that you are not normal just because you're behaving like differently? So if you're on Nofap and if you're having these periods when you're feeling like a kind of lost or something, bro, get in your body, get inside your body. Get inside your body, brother. This is why I'm taking the cold showers every single day. This is why I'm running and this is why I'm working out every single day. But man, I have to tell you, today I was like, I could kill myself finally. So, brothers and sisters, I just wanted to share these ideas if you are getting labeled as crazy because of doing these things, or if you're not getting accepted by society and so on and so forth. Man, I have to tell you that with all of my love and all of my blessing, push through that shit, bro. Like, push through the limits. Like, who the fucking hell knows where are the limits? Who the hell knows? You can only know that. No one can tell you who can you become. With all of my love, from the bottom of my heart.